Hey guys, David here and welcome to Top Tips Tuesday. This week we don't have a particular topic, so this week we're kind of just doing different topics each day. Yesterday we had Sheree come on for the guest interview and she was sharing her knowledge on how she's gone from doing Pilates and yoga face-to-face before lockdown to transition into an online program and the success that is had. Today I want to talk more about recycling content, but before we do dive into today's top tips, if you are brand new to the channel, don't forget you can always subscribe by clicking that big red button below. But first, let's dive straight into the topic. Okay, being active on social media is key. We need to be constant, we need to be consistent, and we need to be delivering KLT, know, like, and trust. That's why if you don't post on social media, it's going to be a lot more difficult to generate clients online because they're going to be searching for you online and they're just not going to see or know anything about you. Whereas when you're posting insightful stuff that's really going to help them, it's going to give them a better understanding of what you have to offer and build know, like, and trust much quicker, so they would want to know more about getting started with you. But the big thing is knowing what to post, and you can spend hours coming up with new content to write, trying to figure out what is best to use, or you can use something like we've got the social stack, which can give you the content for you. But today I wanted to give you some tips on recycling content. Okay, let's start with number one. If you post quite regularly on Facebook, you can dive into your Facebook page's Creative Studio. So when you go onto your Facebook page, I think you press settings or something and you'll have an option for Creative Studio. If you go into that section there, that'll give you some analytics on how well your previous post has done from the last 7 days to the last 30 days to the last 90 days to almost a whole year. By going through that, you can see what posts have worked well, what posts got the most likes, the most comments, the most shares, the most clicks, to give you an idea of what is working. Then if you're really struggling for post or post ideas, go into Creative Studios, see what posts have worked before, and then recycling and using those posts again is going to make a massive difference to you not having to think for ages about what to post, because you're going to have the content right there ready to go so you can just share it again. Okay, the second tip I would say is you've been looking at that Creative Studio, you've got an idea of what posts have worked in the past. All you want to do then is, like we've done here, is you note down all the topics that have been successful in the past and you rewrite about those topics. And again, you don't have to rewrite the same post as we did in tip one, where you just kind of copied that post and went again. You could have the topic. So let's say the top topic we have here is make sure website links work. It doesn't have to be the same post, the same topic, but written in a different way. Just the same as protein. You can write about protein coming from 5 or 6 or 7 different angles. That means every single post is going to be different, but it's still focusing on that same topic. So find the topics that have been most successful and write more about those topics. Okay, tip number 3. And what I'm going to talk about here now is using a Reshare platform. So specifically, if you're on Instagram, and you can do it on Facebook as well, is if you're struggling for content, there's nothing wrong with sharing somebody else's content and maybe giving your own spin at the top before you share their content, or just blatantly saying, this was a really good post, it's going to help you out, and then you share their content. Yes, it's helping promote their name to your audience, but it's also showing your audience the type of stuff that they need to be considering that you believe in, because at the end of the day, they're following your page. They need to get to know the type of look and feel you have, the type of service and offering you have, so they will have a better understanding of the type of stuff that you like, or the type of stuff that you're going to help them with when you're sharing other people's posts. So tip number 3, don't feel bad for sharing other people's posts. It can help you in a big way. Okay, the last one we want to talk about, again, it comes down to recycling content or kind of having a topic ready to go, is actually having a content planner already built out. So for us, we have a topic that we speak about each Monday, each Tuesday, each Wednesday, and as you can see, today is Top Tips Tuesday, so for Fit Pro we talk about Top Tips Tuesday. For your fitness business, it could be Tasty Tuesday. So every Tuesday you post some sort of recipe. Wednesday could be Workout Wednesday, where you share a quick 10-minute video or just a 2 or 3 minute intro into a different type of workout they could do. So think about it. If you're really struggling with social media and you don't have the spark every day to come up with new content ideas, create some sort of content calendar that has a topic or an idea for each day that you can then write about each day to make your life much, much easier. So there are 4 ways that you can recycle or reuse old content to make your life easier. Because at the end of the day, we need to be posting often, not constant, but often, to make sure your audience that are following you, getting to know you, getting to like you, getting to trust you. Because then when they know, like and trust you, they then will reach out and want to get started and work with you. Like I said at the start, we have no specific topic this week that we're focusing on. So if you want to check out Sheree's interview, where she shares a little bit about how she's managed to transition from offline to online with her Pilates and yoga, check out some of these videos just here. Or don't forget, you can always subscribe to make sure you never miss any other videos on all kinds of fitness, business related topics. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Cheers.